Okay, it looks like I am live. However, I need to wait for YouTube to catch up for a few minutes and then we will get started. And it's going to be really loud and it's going to scare me because it always does that. And there it is. Awesome. Okay, well, to me, it looks like we're live. Maybe. Looks like people are filtering through on YouTube. This is good. Awesome. Well, hello, everybody. Today we are doing some writing sprints or productivity sprints or co-working sprints or whatever you want to call them. I'm going to be doing a little bit of everything today, probably. However, I do want to get some writing done. So thank you all for being here. Let me know what you're going to be working on in the chat. One of the things that I will be working on is cleaning, so then hopefully this mess will go away. Sorry about that, but I also don't want to tilt my computer away from it because then that'll make me actually get it done. So, hi, Nikki. Hello, Sara. Love it. Hello. Greetings from Malaysia. It's 3:45 in the morning at the moment. Wow, we got a late nighter up here. I love that. Hello. Me too. I'm excited to get some writing done. I haven't started yet today. Okay. The Dark Witch of Mount Morris says, I actually reached 32K words today, hoping to reach 33 or 34. Nice. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. We got another person at 32. Fantastic. 25. Amazing. Love from Germany. Thank you for being here. Wow, what time is it for you? I'm at 29,000 words and hope to get to the 30K. For sure, we will get you there. I'm at 24K, but started to write only on day 6. Wow, you are writing fast for starting 6 days later. Or 5 days later, or whatever that is. Hello. Thank you so much for being here. I was kind of thinking about setting this up last night, but I was like, I don't know when I'm actually going to be awake and again, mentally fully aware. So I didn't want to schedule it because I didn't want to not wake up or be late for my own stream or something like that. We got a hello from Sweden. Amazing. I love this. Hello, Michael. Writing. Howdy. Hello, Devin. Thank you for being here. Tabitha is here. I'm not actually participating in Nano. However, I was inspired to start a brain dump file because of everyone else. Love it. Amazing. Again, NaNoWriMo is a tool. You don't even have to participate if you don't want to. We got a hello from India. Amazing. Hello. Haven't done it during Nano, but I'm at 34,000 in my current project. Fantastic. It's amazing. Currently standing at 68K for this month. You've written 68,000 words this month? Can you clarify that for me? I think did we talk about this in my last live stream? Was not all of that from this month? Even if it's not, that's still amazing, but I need clarity again. Yeah, what is everyone working on today? You're at 30,000 even? Are you at 30,000 000? Because that would be really cool. We got people writing fantasy and fantasy romance. Urban fantasy, love all the fantasy people here. First werewolf story as a side project, fun. Dark fantasy, a fairy tale style fantasy. Mine started as magic realism, but now is probably closer to feel good. Hello. Fantasy with the archipelago twist. There it is. Hi, I am having a good day. Better now that we're doing this, but I wanted to get stuff done today, and I knew, again, that these keep me accountable, and so this would be the best way to accomplish those things. Casey is here. Hello. We got a hi from London. Hello. Geez, you're on a roll with the good times from Europe, Sarah. Fantastic. I'm so glad. Yes, we are. And your name is spelled the right way, too. I appreciate that. Hello. Hello from Portugal. Amazing. This is fun when I do like earlier streams because then people from like all over the world join and it feels really like fun and cultural a little bit. Melissa says I'll be doing homework. Fantastic. Fun. We got another person in Ireland. I'm working on my first ever novel called Tragic Love. It's about a man who falls in love with a vampire and they are in love. Fun. Hey from South Africa, 10 p.m. my time. Amazing. Yeah, sorry. I'm in mountain time in the US. It's not the most convenient thing. It's much harder to get my people who are on the other side of the world all in live streams because I'm not a morning person. So sorry about that, but maybe in the future we'll figure something out. Again, thank you for being here as long as you can be here though. Hi, Sarah. I've been binge watching all your videos. You must be so excited. Okay, I said hi, Sarah. My Siri just turned on. I'm not talking to you. She never turns on when I say hi, Siri. She only turns on when I say hi, Sarah. And I'm like, it's not how you're supposed to work, but okay. You must be excited. I've noticed you've been not thousands a week. However, hopefully someday that would be really, really cool. I have gained a couple hundred in the past month or so, but definitely not in the thousands in the week by any means. However, that'd be really cool. 9 p.m. in Germany, welcome. But I'm glad that you've been enjoying my videos. I have a lot of fun making them. Hello from the UK. I am so happy you decided to do some live sprints. I needed this today. I am in need of catching up. Well, that is what we are here for. Hi, good evening from Italy. How are you all? I'm working on my fantasy novel. It's about gods and dreams and magic and all the good stuff. Sounds awesome. Promise not to get rum tipsy this time. Hey, do what you want to do. Reminder that Hangover is a 24 hit hard. Yeah, after like 20, honestly, after like 21, they get tricky. I have now accepted old age. 24 is not old. I'm 24. Don't do that to me. 24 is not old. Jeez, 24 is not old. Yikes. Hello from Turkey. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello from Michigan. We got a Midwesterner up in the house. Okay. Guys, I read this as gonna make a villain latte, and I was like, what is that? That sounds so good. Nope. Gonna make a vanilla latte to bribe myself into being productive. Whatever works. Coffee always worked well for that. Wow, 30,000 exactly evenly. That is awesome. Sarah is also writing a dystopian. I'm writing a dystopian and having so much fun with it right now. So Sarah and I are twinsies on a whole bunch of things today. Fantasy, romance. Okay, so the 68,000 is yes all this month. I bought Save the Cat yesterday though and have so many revisions. LOL. Yeah, I mean, sure, but like it's a rough draft. You can always change it. I'm working on my first ever supernatural romance horror novel. Ooh, that's a whole bunch of things. That's cool. Magical realism, crime and thriller. Sitting at 128K right now. So many people are sitting at 128. Wow, I bet we all wish we were there. 28 to 32 right now. I wanted to get a little bit more ahead yesterday, but at least I managed 1,700. So that's not too bad. That's awesome. Absolutely. For those of you that have watched my recent video where I like update this thing, my writing motivation board, up here, this quote says, I'm writing the first draft and reminding myself that I'm simply shoveling sand into a box so that later I can build sand castles. It's exactly what you're doing right now, that rough draft. To make sure this thing doesn't fall behind my desk. I finished Nando. Are you kidding me, Aubrey? Oh my gosh. I finished Nando on Sunday, but the draft isn't finished, so I'm still writing. Dude, amazing. Congratulations. I'm sorry, today is Tuesday. That would have been the 14th. Finished in 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. My ice machine is making noises. In Nano, I have 17,374. In my rewrite of Cracked Halo, it has 11,000 words. Awesome. 7 a.m. in Australia. Wow, this is great timing. Might have to keep this in mind. Hello, not doing Nano this year. One last year, though. Nice. But here for the sprints to get work done and hear about the writing. I'm working on my project as I have time, so soaking up all the advice. Amazing. Yeah, 24 is not old. Hello from Oregon. Amazing. Hi, Phoebe. Hello, Becca. Thank you for joining us, you guys. I am old, age 41, and still dreaming to be an author, but a slow process. Writing is one of those things, though, where you don't have to be a certain age, which is so freaking cool. Hey, everyone, not doing Dano, but I'm working on revisions today. Fantastic. As I said a little bit earlier before some more people had jumped on, these can be productivity sprints. These can be writing sprints. These can be co-working sprints, whatever you're doing today, homework sprints, whatever you're doing today. I'll be doing a little bit of everything. Anyone rewriting for this Nano? I am like 10K behind on Nano, but I'm kind of hopeful. I am, I just passed 20,000 last night, and I'm supposed to be at like 25,000 to be on pace for Nano. So I'm a little bit behind, but again, that's why we're doing this. Right? Yeah, it's one of my favorites. Twinning is winning. Gonna be world building with you today. Oh, heck yes. I love world building. Lindsay says, hey, everyone. Hello. Hello. Time not to be distracted. Adam's brain is loading, 25%. Perfect timing. Just sat down to do my NaNoWriting for the day. It's 9 p.m. here. Perfect. Fun. Well, do we want to start thinking about what we want to do for our first sprint or how long we want to go? Just let me know. Anytime is fair game in the comments. So detoured from my original TV pilot script to an idea that came to me today. I like to call it productive procrastination. That's a good way to put it, for sure. Hello, welcome. Okay, it's not in StreamYard yet, but on YouTube, Devin already suggested 75 minutes. There it is. Oh, Devin. As long as you feel like. Thanks. I'm open to suggestions, though, because I think I'm going to be working on probably cleaning up my apartment a little bit during this first sprint. So just kind of like, a mental clarity thing before I get writing in like a couple sprints. So I'm done with my book, but still need 8,808 words to win Nano. I'll be 33 on Thursday, so 24 isn't old. Well, congratulations with finishing the book. 8,800 words to finish Nano. You got this. You could like just write something for fun and just knock it out of the park. And happy early birthday. That's awesome. Okay. 25 to 30. It's just a joke. 25, 20, 20, 20, 25 to 30, 30, 15 to 25, 10, 20, 20, 13, 13, Taylor Swift style. Writing a period romance. I'm not doing Nano this year, working on my first romance fantasy novel. Awesome. I feel like we got the most votes for 20, although it's kind of between 20 and 25. I kind of want to do like a 23-minute sprint. I know that I don't normally do strangely timed sprints, but because we got like it seems like a pretty even split between the two. I'm going to vote and say that we do like a 23-minute. If you want to go shorter than that, obviously feel free to stop whenever. Or you can push yourself and go a little bit longer. I need to pull up the timer and share that. Here we go. All right, so we're going to do a 23-minute sprint because we got so many votes for 20 and 25. Honestly, I could do a 22-30, but that sounds stressful, so we're going to round it up to 23. Yeah, I guess with that, we're about to start our first sprint of this live stream. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you have not already. And I guess with that, let's start our first 23-minute sprint in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone. Okay, that is the end of our first sprint. That was 23 minutes long. Let's remove that so it's just me. Hello. Okay, I'm out of breath because I just ran over here, but awesome. I ended up cleaning like probably about half of a room, which I'm feeling really good about because I actually got further than I thought I was going to. So I'm going to start keeping track of what I'm doing during these sprints, but what did you guys get done? Let me know in the comments. Turn off the banner. There we go. And then we'll get to comments here in just 1 second. Okay. Alrighty. What did you guys do? I did say I would consider any time, and I should have been expecting it. We'll have to do one like dedicated stream that's just like long sprints or something. But I mean like 30 minutes plus. It would be kind of funny if we like ended on like a 75-minute or something, but we'll see. Absolutely. Happy writing. It's not cheating, but it's considered being like a rebel because technically NaNoWriMo is writing 50,000 words of something new or drafting. It's drafting 50,000 words of a rough draft, supposedly. But I mean, again, it's a tool. They can't tell you what to do. Like, they can't tell you what to do. So do what you want to do. Yeah, of course. All right. Just joined. Well, welcome, Jasmine. Thank you for being here. Yeah, how is everybody? Welcome. Late to the party, but able to get a lot of work done today. Awesome. Fantastic. Beepathon. 56 words in 5 minutes. Fantastic. 567. Awesome. I love how those numbers are all next to each other and they go up. 177. What is the word when the lady is being a gentleman? I don't know, but now I want to know if there is one because there should be. 204 words, not much. Hey, progress is progress. That's more than you had originally. 422, fantastic. Thank goodness the alarm isn't the sound of a wolf howling. Yeah, I mean, I still just have the simple like beeper, like the Google timer or whatever. I've thought about finding a different one, but whatever. Haven't yet. I managed to get 300 odd words. Amazing. 421, awesome. 340, 654, 377, 201. Got distracted a little bit. That happens. 1021. Fantastic, Brighton. That's awesome. 153, finished a scene, started another, and got super distracted. Sounds like that was a lot getting done, though. 490 and made some tea. Fantastic. 737. And that means I have 30K. Yay. Congratulations. Updated some side paperwork and shoved some cookies in my mouth. Cookie shovage is important. Did some language study before I start story planning. Fun. What language, can I ask? Did some dishes. Nice. I didn't get any words that time. I'm trying to figure out where to put my last 8,000 words for sure. 900. Awesome. 319. Slowly getting antagonist POV written. Fun. Hello, Sophie. Thanks for joining us. My brother came in and I was trying to get him to read my first page, but he said he wouldn't until I finished the book. I'm assuming take that as a compliment because if he really likes it and he wants to keep reading, he's going to get annoyed at you that the whole thing is not done yet. 322 words during that sprint. Awesome. Definitely calling myself a rebel now. The beeps are better than a rooster. I agree. It's just less jarring. I've always wanted to do a sprint that's 12. Oh, no. No. I don't think StreamYard supports streams longer than 12 hours, too, so that wouldn't even work. That's insane. No. The word is chivalry. Okay. Could happen somewhere in AuthorTube. Studying Irish. That's cool. 324. Nice. Especially because winter is reaching my area. I need to... Yeah, for sure. It's called insulation for a reason. Planning to reach at least 35,000 word mark today because I haven't written in the last few days. The beep scared my coworker. Are you doing this at work? Because that's amazing. Are you watching this at work? I would be so happy if you were. Hello from Australia. Just woke up and thought I'd join. Chivalry is what people came up with. You, I believe, are the second person from Australia joining us today. So this is awesome. But welcome. Thank you so much for joining. I'm totally doing this at work. So are you writing at work, or are you being like, or are you actually like doing work at work? No judgment either way, but I would kind of love if you were watching this and writing at work. I would love that. Oh yeah, they are ahead. That's great. You're so far ahead. That is very, very far ahead. I am jealous. But I just need to sit down and write, and then I will, move forward, and that's what matters. I do at school, but have classes online. Fantastic. Yes, I'm on my break. Oh, okay. Got it. That makes so much more sense. That's so funny. I'm writing. Fantastic. Way to write at work. I love this for you. That's awesome. Just make sure you don't get in trouble at work. That's fair, but that's funny. Mind you, I'm done with work and have nothing to do, so no harm done. Absolutely. I would do that when I worked in an office too. When I would finish my work, or sometimes I would like save my work until like the afternoon, and I would like write in the morning. Don't tell my previous employer that, but sometimes it works. Oh, I did not know that. Can you really? Why 11:55? Why not 12? Or like 11:59? I don't know. Okay, I'm caught up on comments, which is kind of amazing with how many people there are right now. I don't really want to start another sprint right this second. So if people keep talking, we can keep procrastinating for a moment, and then we can like start thinking about it again. I'm still out of breath from running over here. That's really embarrassing. It's not very far. It's a very short amount of time. Yes, it was up here somewhere. Maybe I won't. I can't find it. Yeah, can't find it. Oh well, it's in the comments somewhere. I'm currently writing my NaNoWriMo story at school. Love that. Good for you. Pay attention in school, but also get some other stuff done, because sometimes it's a little pointless. My last class is at 2 p.m., so that's good. Awesome. That's convenient. Are you all writing your books in English? That's a good question. Okay, if this question is directed just at me, I'm going to have to think about this for a second. Oh my gosh, this is a great question. What's a book you think every writer should read? I might have to think about this question. I might have to think about this question. Question, do you write characters you relate to or ones that you are distant from completely? Thanks for supplying questions, you guys. I appreciate it. I was not ready for another sprint. Do you write characters you relate to? I like writing characters that I relate to, but I like taking aspects of things that I relate to and then evolving characters from there, not like exact copies of what I relate to. But I also love writing characters that I don't relate to. But again, mostly don't relate to. There are always aspects of them that I think make them feel real that I can relate to. And I think that's what's important. Since you're writing a dystopian too, do you have any tips? Oh my gosh. This is the second dystopian that I have written / am writing. The other one has not yet gotten past a rough draft, even though I've technically gone through and revised it a couple times. It needs to be completely rewritten, and so I'm still considering that to be a very rough draft. Because I would go through and like edit like the first 40 pages and then go back through and edit the first 40 pages and just keep working on the beginning and not working on the like story as a whole. But I think the things with dystopian to me that are important are like, oh my gosh, I was not prepared for these questions. I think it's important to make it still relatable to the real world and just focusing on like a couple key differences, but also making enough things still somewhat regular or relating to our current world that like the reader won't get lost in like the differences, if that makes sense. Because kind of like the same thing needs to be done in fantasy, because the world can be so overwhelming depending on how much it's developed and how different it is, that sometimes it's important to like focus on similarities as well, and how that plays into differences is how I'm going to answer that right now. I have a party right now, so no schoolwork for this period. Nice. Is it a pizza party? You plan flights, right? You must have an enhanced sense of regional geography. I think that's wishful thinking. I look at a map a lot and I have to like look up airport codes a lot, but I do plan flights. Would not say that has like an enhanced, that I would not say that has given me an enhanced sense of regional geography by any means. I write the characters as people I know. I do that too. I've based a couple characters on like really close friends, which I think is always fun to like kind of, even if they never know it, like kind of immortalize people that matter to me in writing. I think that's awesome. I was eating breakfast for the first sprint. LOL, I'm ready to write now. What did you have for breakfast? Share with the class. Just got off work, so happy that I could hop on. Yeah, thank you for joining. Also, Emily, I'm not sure I've seen you pop in yet on this stream, so hello, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Save the Cat was actually really helpful, even if you're not a plotter. I think that Save the Cat is definitely interesting. However, it is very formulaic, which some people appreciate and some people don't. The construction of the book itself is Oscar Wilde's The Picture of Dorian Gray, writing my story in German, writing in English. Are you worried about how they would feel about it, or are they okay with being a character? What do you do when you come up with, we're getting to the part where I can't read. What do you do when you can come up with an idea you are really excited about, but it has nothing to do with you are working on Nano? It depends on it whether or not I think that idea is more developed than the one that I'm working on for NaNoWriMo. And if it is, I might switch, or I might just push through and persevere, because we are 2 weeks into NaNoWriMo or to have 2 weeks left of NaNoWriMo. So entirely up to you. You can always switch projects. Again, NaNoWriMo is a tool. You can switch if you really want to. I feel like that happens every Nano for me. Write down all the ideas in my notebook and then go back to your Nano project. That's a good idea. Yeah, just make notes of it and everything that you're excited about and every idea that you have, and then kind of go from there. Was eating crumpets, which I learned from one of my streams, Americans usually don't have. I actually, like, I know what a crumpet is. Like, I've heard of them, but I've never had one. I don't think, oh my gosh, now I have to look this up to make sure that I don't say something stupid. What is a crumpet? It looks like a cross between like a pancake and like an English muffin. Whatever it is, it looks great. But no, we don't have those necessarily. Yes, I know who you are. I love that I was the Australian from earlier. I love that. Okay, so yes, sorry, I did say hi to you. I'm my bad. Okay, Jasmine has to head out. Totally fine. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hey, Sarah, I'm a little late, but happy to be here. Again, never late to these streams. You are just fine. Thank you so much for being here. Haven't had a crumpet in so long. Discovered your channel after starting Nano. It's helping me through it. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Thank you so much for finding my channel and enjoying it. Hi to everyone from a night owl from Russia. It's 11 p.m. and I'm just starting. Woo! Night owls unite. I love it. Also, a friendly reminder to hit the thumbs up button if you guys have not already, because that helps more people find the channel and join our live streams and basically just grow our writing community. I had to know. I didn't want to say something stupid. I seriously thought it was like a cookie or something. I was wrong. I've never seen a picture of one before, though, so that was kind of fun to look up. Okay. What is your zodiac sign? May I ask? Of course you're going to ask. Do I believe in astrology? No. I mean, like, not a ton. I think that there's like definitely energy that has to do with the stars and everything, but I don't like believe in like horoscopes. But my zodiac sign is in Aries. That's my sun? That's like my main one. And then I think my rising, I can't remember if it's my moon or my rising, but one of them is Scorpio and one of them is Aquarius. But my main one is Aries. And I only know that because my ex-roommate was really into astrology and she like looked it all up for me. However, when things are not going super well, I always look up the Is Mercury in Retrograde website to see if it is or not. And then if it is, I feel a little bit better. And if it's not, then I have to blame my problems on something else. But yeah, I have eaten. I had breakfast and I will probably end up having lunch here shortly. Sorry. We always talk about food on these streams, though. It's important. It's just always funny. Okay, yep, for coming up with ideas that are not relating to your Nano story, write it down, save it for next year's Nano or another month, and keep writing the ideas that have to do with the main idea. Absolutely. Are you an Aries? Oh, I love that. Fun. First of all, love the hashtag. Appreciate that. Thank you. Questions? Because Sarah doesn't want to sprint right now. Amazing. I am feeling better and like more ready to sprint now if we want to start talking about our next sprint time, but I do appreciate all the questions. Follow-up question. What character in a book, movie, or show have you related to the most? Oh gosh, I feel like this is hard because I have like my favorite characters that I don't necessarily relate to. And I feel like this is a question that I've never been asked. I feel like it's always like, who is your favorite character and not which one do you relate to the most? This might have to be one that I have to think about for a second. I'm glad I made it second stream, and they have both been on your channel. You have been one of my favorite author tubers for a while. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's really cool. I'm also blushing. That's such a cool astrology chart. I'm literally that friend who likes up everyone's chart though too. I had cosine for a while because my roommate like made me get it, and then it like shows whatever you can like add your friends and stuff on there, and then it shows your compatibility with that person and like a variety of areas. And I thought that was really funny. However, I never thought it was accurate. I also feel, okay, I know that I'm an Aries, but I feel like whenever I actually read like horoscopes and stuff, which is very, very rare. And when I say that, I mean like the ones on like Instagram. I always relate to Aquarius stuff more than I do Aries. Fun fact. Ooh, my book is actually going to be based a little around astrology. That's fun. People who are born on a half moon or full moon will possess certain qualities. I do actually plan certain writing projects accordingly in the cast of characters. That's cool. I've wasted a stream with food chat. I learned what grits are. Oh, yeah, grits are bizarre. I still don't understand grits. Like, I know what they are, again, but like, I've never had them. And so I'm not sure I understand the appeal. And they're also vacuuming in the hallway right now. So I'm sorry if that's loud. Gotta go. Wishing you good luck with sprinting. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate it. And hopefully I will get to see you next time. Again, promo for Devin's channel. He or they, sorry, I'm not assuming, like categorized by day the various like writing streams and stuff, which is always awesome if you're looking for a like live stream. They organize them all, which is amazing. Okay, we got to vote for 25 to 30 minutes. How do people feel about that? Okay, and then they just said that I'm a he. Perfect. I'm sorry. I just like sometimes like don't know, and I don't want to assume because I don't want to offend people. Thank you for clarifying. But cool. Made me a sandwich for lunch. Nice. Y'all are making me hungry. Might have to eat. Horoscopes, meanwhile, are the sauciest antidotes in every newspaper, but try too hard to mean anything. Yes, but at the same time, they're also broad enough that if you really like just read it, you can apply it to anything in your life. And it's kind of like that's. Anyways, all right, we got to vote for 30. That's because your sun sign isn't exactly the one that you have to relate to. There are houses and other things to consider. I feel like astrology is very complex. Oh, for sure. And I definitely don't fully understand it. Thank you for saying that, though. I appreciate that. It's a little bit of clarity. Okay, so we got one vote for 30. We got one vote for 25. We got another vote for 30. We've got a vote for 13 seconds. We can tack that on to whatever we end up doing. We have another vote for 30. So 15 minutes. I've just like short sprints. LOL. I'm no help here. We might have to go longer this one. And you can, of course, just like stop early or whatever. Or just, go make yourself a snack or something and then come back and do the last 15 minutes. Okay, 25, 25, 30, 20, 30, 25. Guys, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to like go through and count. We have a vote for 30. It looks, most people have said 30 and 25. So 30, 25, 30, 30, 25, 25. Yep. Okay. 30, 30, 25. Did I just mix up my hands? I don't know, guys. 13:30. That's what we're doing because I lost track and I can't. I like how I'm trying to use my hands while I'm also clicking through comments. Jeez. Anyways, yeah, I think 13:30 is going to be our in between. That's just what we're going to do because I don't want to actually figure it out. And then 30 will make the 30 people happy and the 25 people happy because they will also have their 25 within the 30. All right, 3013. That's good. I'm glad. Glad you guys are enjoying my pain. A little bit. There was a lot going on. Love that. Wouldn't mind it. Yeah, perfect. Excellent. Team 3013. Love all the T's in that. Okay. Anyways, with that, Sarah's like a little bit of like commentary overload. It is a cool number. That's what we're gonna do. Cool. Anyways, with that, we're gonna start our second sprint of the stream. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do during this one, but in it's gonna be 30 minutes and 13 seconds. There we go. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone. I hope you get a lot done. Okay, that was probably like 31 minutes and 13 seconds because of how long it took me to come back to the timer, but cool. Okay, so second sprint of the stream is now over. Just cleaned off my counter. It looks very pretty now. Ignore the pink dragon in the background, but yeah, so I did more cleaning. Anyways, how did you guys do? That was our second sprint, and it was 30 minutes long. Thanks, Michael. Courtney has joined us. Hello. Thank you so much for coming. Gotta go now. Did I not turn my speaker off? I was listening to music during that one. Okay, the noise is probably turning off. There we go. Gotta go. Okay, I'm sweating from cleaning. Give me 2 seconds. I have to turn down my AC. Okay, actually I just opened up my door, so let me know if that's too loud for you guys, but my apartment is set to heat right now. It's 71, but it's 73 in here, but it's only 54 degrees outside, and I'm very confused. 488 words, but needed a break. Totally fair. Another Courtney is here. Hello, welcome. Yeah, I always think of myself like a Pacey Witter, Styles, or Chandler, but have loads of favorite characters that I'm not like. I paint mostly when I write, just write what's in my head. Absolutely. Going to have to head out for class and need to pick up my to do dishes. But thank you for the sprints. Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining us. All the beeps. Has Sarah left the building? LOL, no, but I'm so sorry. I saw it counting down, but I was so close to finishing, like wiping down my counter, that I was like, I just have to finish because it's going to really annoy me if I don't finish right now. So I had to finish, and I did. So I'm sorry. That's okay. Never late for these. I'm going to work on editing. Any advice? Are you line editing or are you like developmental editing? Wow, 6,228 words today. Good for you. That's amazing. Okay, just make a note that I have to check in with work here in a second. That's amazing. Over 6,000 words today. That's wild. Okay. Thanks. 317 and totally distracted. Never ignore the pink dragons in the background. Do you guys want to meet her? This is my dragon. Oh gosh. Oh my. She was, I don't know, have a name for her, but she's huge and takes up, quite frankly, way too much space in my apartment. And so I don't know what I'm going to do with her. But this is a dragon that was won for me at a fair, the Utah State Fair, I believe. And this is the pink dragon that was in the background. Fun? Yes. Never ignore it. They also had a black one, and the black one's the one that I wanted, but this is the one that I received, which was fine. Still love it, but it's huge and it takes up way too much space. Aubrey says, I'm reading through an old draft of a story I'm going to be working on next month. I got to chapter 3. Nice. That's awesome. 330 words. Congratulations. 635. Nice. I managed to add 450 words. Okay. To my 116 of a scene that I did this morning. Nice. 497. Amazing. 667. Love how many people are ending in 7. 365 is one of my favorite numbers to end on, just because that's how many days are in a year. Was adding to existing scenes. Amazing. Sounds very beneficial. 619 words. I was having trouble typing as fast as I was thinking. That is one of the biggest problems with writing sometimes. Hi, everyone. Hello, Federica. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Joined in late, but got 516 in the last 15 minutes of that sprint. Woohoo. I have class soon, so got to head out, but thanks for the quick sprint. Thank you so much for joining us quickly. Yeah, always good to see you. I wish I needed AC in November. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. I'm so confused. I'm just glad it's above 40 degrees right now. 372 words this time, fewer than the last sprint, but they were way better. Nice. That's always nice. Just spent that sprint trying to say 3013 in an Irish accent. Today's edits still pending. We're still penned. I was fetching info as a part of my side work, then fell down a rabbit hole with the film Candyman. Nice. Well, hopefully it was ultimately productive. 600. Nice. 377. 3 small pages written by hand, but finished a chapter. I'm editing my 3rd draft and can't wait to finish. Nice. Hello. Welcome from Turkey. Okay. Developmental editing. I would reread what you have written and then take notes on the big changes that you want to make, like while you're reading through, and don't change anything while you're reading through, and then go back through and make all the changes, because then you'll be able to like know how consistently you're going to have to make changes instead of changing something early on that actually is going to make sense later, kind of a thing. I'm using your sprints to plot so that I can write tonight what I plotted this afternoon. Nice. Awesome. That's smart that you plot before you write. You still have to learn how to do that. And then we had some comments about the dragon. This is fun. Thanks, guys. The dragon is an overdose of glitter. It doesn't actually have any glitter on it, thankfully, or I would have never allowed it into my apartment. It's just like shiny, like stars and stuff, and these are sequins. Ooh, it can be silver. That's fun. I think I prefer the silver. Yes, she's huge. Like huge. And my apartment's not that big. I don't know where to put her, which is why she's been sitting behind my island, because I don't know where to put her. In my lap works, but I'm not going to be able to write or eat when she's here. So, okay, that's funny. She can have her. This thing would get destroyed by a dog, though. This thing, it's a carnival prize. It's not very well made. Ooh, Maya. That's kind of a fun name. You definitely love dragons. Yes. And I really thought it was... All right. They're doing construction outside. I have to close my door. Okay. Anyways. Okay, we're back. I do definitely love dragons. I think that they're very, very cool. This one, I was on a date and I made a comment about the fact that they had dragons as prizes and that I wanted one, and then they got it for me, which was really fun. I don't think they understand the obsession with dragons, but it's still fun. I did about 50 words less than last time, but I started to write an Etsy review for one of my nieces, or for my niece's shop, as I have bought some Christmas cards from her. That was so productive. That's awesome that you're writing Etsy reviews. Those are so helpful. I love the dragon. I made my hubby get me a unicorn 4 years ago for a late birthday present, but my unicorn isn't that big. I kind of wish that this dragon was smaller, honestly. Finished up with Irish study, watched a few videos for plot and character inspo. Nice. 38 words, which means 17,765 in Nano, and 11,368 words in the rewrite. I'm too lazy to go back and put it back right now. I will though. Ooh, Rhinestoney. I kind of like that as a name, honestly. So we got Maya and Rainstoney, or Maya Rainstoney. Maybe that's the name. Working on my novel. This was helpful. Good. Apartment tour is hopefully coming. I am working on fully cleaning now that I have all of my art in my apartment. And then hopefully, probably after November ends, but I'm hoping to do an apartment tour in December. Fun fact. It will be interesting to see where the dragon is during the apartment tour. Maybe that's something I just need to do and just put it in every room as I'm like filming or something. This is my guard dragon. Obviously very scary looking. Puff the magic dragon. Let her hang out on the sofa. She would take up like an entire third of my couch though. That's the problem. I think she would struggle to destroy the dragon as she is about a third of the size. I feel like she could though. I have confidence. Oh, thank you. I think they may quickly realize your love for dragons rather. Yeah, I mean, I hope so. They better. It's not going to work out. I got something done in my room. Nice. Or got some things done. You hugging the dragon makes me want to go get my giant fluffy fox. You should. They're great writing companions. Maybe I should just keep this next to my desk as an inspiration. If you could have your own flying dragon, what color would it be? Great question. Honestly, probably like black or red. Probably black. Probably black or red. I just think that those are great colors. Rhinestone magic dragon. We appreciate stuffed animals here. She's here to guard us writers and banish procrastinations. That would be so funny if she becomes like the mascot of this channel or something. And she's just like secretly, not in every single one of my videos, but in like whenever I'm like getting or doing procrastination or something on a live stream and I just like look at her. It'd be funny if she was just like, is that what we want to do? She's going to sit on the island behind me. It looks fake, honestly. Okay, this has been fun. Anyways. Alrighty. Now that we've been talking about this dragon for a while, do we want to start thinking about our third writing sprint for today? I thought 30 minutes was really nice. I'm probably going to make lunch and do a little bit of writing in this next sprint, so I wouldn't mind a longer one this time. How long do you guys want to go for? Yeah, great idea. Great idea. I didn't see that before I did it. Contemplating putting my Christmas tree up this morning. Should I do it? Yeah, it's halfway through November. You're solid. Go for it. How long are we going for this time? That is up to the people. Let us know. Ooh, black with red spikes and claws. That would be sick. It kind of sounds like a Lubratt dragon. I'm here for it. 30 was great. I am down to do that again. Yes, she needs to be in every video. Maybe that needs to be like a spot the dragon in every video moving forwards or something like that. That would be funny. Going to say night since it's almost midnight here in South Africa, Western Cape. My unicorn name is Sparkle. Thank you for the sprint writing process. Hope you do more live sprints soon. Thank you so much for joining us. I do have one. Actually, my next live stream is planned for the 21st, so in like 5 days or something like that. The time is going to be 11:30 EST. And it's a part of a write-a-thon, like a weekend-long write-a-thon. So if you want to get some writing done this weekend, pop into that. And it is on Sunday, but the write-a-thon starts on Friday night. So if you want to get a lot done, join us for that. The host is Autumn Ashley, and I think she's kicking it off. And I think she has a playlist on her channel. So if you want to go check that out. Do another 30, so it's 3 votes for 30. Now the dragon is watching. Yes, she is. 45, 40. Brain is still loading, 78%. 45. It's really late here, so I gotta go, but this was fun. Yeah, thank you so much for joining us. Let the dragon pick the sprint time. If there was a way for me to do that, I would. 40, 45. Wow, y'all want to go like long. 30 to 35. Like the last part of my name. That's funny. This is like being a kid and watching Barney all over again. A little bit. I actually have not touched my Twitter account in like 4 years or something like that, if not longer. And so mostly YouTube. And then sometimes I join in on Discord sprints when other people are hosting them because I don't have a Discord server yet, but something I'm considering. Twitter sprints is an interesting concept, but normally I do YouTube live streams because I think that those are the most like interactive. The dragon. And we are still trying to come up with a name for it. And I'm team 30, 25 to 30. Okay, guys. Why? Twitter scares me, so I prefer YouTube. I think 40 sounds good. Wow. Okay, we got so many votes for like 25 to 45 minutes. And I'm kind of thinking maybe we should do 40. Obviously, if you don't want to write for that entire time, you can duck out early or you can, start late or whatever. But I think 40 honestly sounds interesting. And enough people want to do it that I feel like we just should. And I want to go make food and still have like a solid sprint afterwards. So I think I'm gonna. Okay, we're gonna do a 40-minute sprint. This is probably the longest sprint I've ever done on this channel. So this is fun. Y'all are experiencing history in the making. Alrighty, so with that, I guess we are now going to start the 40-minute live stream. What? Live stream? No, writing sprint. It is the third one of the stream, and we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone. Okay, that is the end of our absolutely crazy 40-minute sprint. There we go. There's me. There's the dragon. All good things. Okay, so during that sprint, I made and ate lunch, which was nice. I checked in with work, and I wrote for the last 10 minutes, and I got just over 300 words. I got 313 words, which for 10 minutes, for the first 10 minutes of today that I've written, I'm happy with. But I do need to write that down. I am getting to a point in my story, though, where I don't know what happens next. And thankfully, I've been having some ideas, but I might have to start skipping around with writing. I have been writing chronologically up until this point, but now it's getting to the point where I'm not sure that I should keep writing chronologically because it might start to hold me back here soon. Let me know in the chat how you guys did. We have been live streaming for about 2.5 hours now, and I think I should probably log off after catching up on comments just to check in with work because it is now 5:39 on the East Coast, and I should probably finish work. So there's that. If you guys have not hit the thumbs up button yet, I would really appreciate that because, again, it helps my channel. So we need to name the dragon. I agree. She needs a name. Also, I'm pretty sure it's a she, right? I think it's a she. 40 minutes does give me time to cook a pizza. Perfect. It's long enough to break it up into a few shorter sprints if anyone wants. Absolutely. Yes, it applies to any kind of writing or any kind of productivity that you want to do during these sprints. Oven timer's about to go off, but I'll join as soon as I can. Probably not going to still be on by the time he comes back. Vesper says, hello, everyone. I joined mid-sprint. Thank you so much for joining. However, I do think I'm probably going to have to wrap this one up. You can always go back and watch the replay if you want to. We did a 23-minute sprint, a 30-13, and a 40-minute long sprint. Got into some deep reading in that one. That's awesome. 807 words. Wow. 917, a little behind my goal, but happily gaining headway. Nice. I also joined mid-sprint. I'm so glad that you guys are joining us, but I'm so sorry. I think I have to get off and, work because that's important. 438. Awesome. Autumn, hi. Phoebe got no words. I did art all through that sprint. Awesome. What kind of art are you doing? 762 words. I finished chapter 19 and managed to get 800 words. Amazing. 608 in a little under 30 minutes. Amazing. 632 and hit 50K in my story. Congratulations. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. 255 still rubbish, but I think I did around 600 with your sprints. I'm easily distracted at the moment. I'm writing scenes that are a bit filler. Hopefully I'll make them better. That's totally okay. Again, you have to start somewhere. Can't edit a blank page. This helped me to write 3,580 words. Wow, good for you. About 800 words for the sprint. And then 1,620 words for the stream. Nice. That's well done. 489 words. Amazing. Ooh, I'm doing digital character art, experimenting with a new style, which is super fun. That is so cool. Are you kidding me? That is so cool. Your characters, I'm assuming, but that is so cool. I prefer writing my main character who has been abducted. There we go. That took a minute. Her character development is improving my writing. Oh, that's cool. Huh. Very nice. Okay, with that, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Sara Lubratt. I'm sure most of you guys know that, but if for some reason you're not already subscribed, I post writing content here on YouTube twice a week and occasionally do some live streams. My next live stream is this Sunday, which is November 21st at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. I would love it if some of you guys could join us. It's a part of Autumn Ashley's weekend write-a-thon for NaNoWriMo. And so it's starting on Friday night if you want to join in other live streams as well. My next video comes out on Friday. And yeah, with that, thank you guys so much. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.